Video is going. Hey viewers, welcome to Let's Try Spyro Season of Ice. I have a very special guest with me who will be in part 20 of Pokemon when I can get everyone else online. And I will be starting a new game. And introduce yourself, guest star.
I'm Dave McCauley.
And he is awesome.
Woo!
Now, that's 4 gems, 5, 6. Let's learn to count with a dragon.
Let's get a kindergarten kid in here.
That's 9! And that's a fairy girl! Smelly Rhinox. Well, the plot of this game is basically that evil, well, not an evil Rhinox enemy, but just one that doesn't feel very good, finds a spell book, gets a hold of it, casts a spell trying to get rid of a headache, fails horribly, ends up growing another head, and has to get the wings of 100 fairies just to try to save his own ass.
That sounds terrible, actually. He has to, like, kill a whole bunch of fairies.
Well, the thing is, he had already frozen it in ice.
Oh, perfect.
So that's 2 fairies. Let's learn to count fairy style. I was flying over to meet Gabriella when suddenly I was frozen in a block of ice. Wow, that's dramatic. That's horrible. That fails. I've already beaten this game, actually. I actually had the original Game Boy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was still in elementary school when it originally came out back in '01. So I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I loved it back then, but now I'm like, God, the controls suck.
Now you see
I
all
feel
the
like a game,
flaws.
but the controls suck. The flying is glitchy. I mean, I got a psychotic cheetah that jumps and says, "Okay, Spyro, try this." So then I charge and jump and unfreeze a third fairy who creates a star in front of her face. Yeah, I mean they'll like have music notes and stars and upside down hearts and shit.
Oh, God.
Even little pentagram style stars. So it's like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to summon Satan?
Yeah.
I mean,
This is how you do it, kids. Just watch Spyro.
just watch Spyro on the Game Boy Advance.
You'll learn a couple things.
But I prefer the sequel to it, Season of Flame, more than this one. Season of Flame was good.
In Season of Flame, you learn how to cut yourself instead of summoning Satan.
No, in that you had to freeze fireflies.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and there were 100 of them, so...
Something with wings. Something you have to do with wings, of course.
Yeah, well, Ripto came back from Spyro 2. So
Oh, I think I have that one. I think I have the second one, so I know.
one from PlayStation.
Yes, I have that one.
Where you have to go to Glimmer, and then you have to, like, get all those orbs, and it's like, fuck you, you get the shitty ending!
Yeah.
And then you'll be stuck on World 1 forever until you figure out, oh, I need to get all the orbs and all the talisman.
Yeah, you feel like an idiot.
Fuck!
An idiot/failure.
I remember being 6 and getting that game and being like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't go into the second world!
Yeah. You're screaming at the television, you throw the controller down. I'm going outside. I can't take this
couldn't go
anymore.
outside. I was living in an apartment.
So
So I was like, screw this. I'm going to play the original I'm playing the original Spyro. Better yet, I'll play Pac-Man. How you gonna like that, Sony?
Take that. I'm going on the Namco side. Sony, you can shove it.
Then I turned on the N64 and played games.
Psych.
Yeah, my grandpa, he actually bought me my very first PlayStation 2. One of the original ones.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like just a bonus he got from work. He bought me that, and he bought me Spyro 3, Frogger for the PS2, which wasn't that bad, but it sucked balls.
Yeah.
I got 100% and still could only get one very shitty ending. I did every task in the game. I even went to GameFAQs to look it up, and it was like, fuck you, you get one really shitty ending. You get turned into a prince, and then the game is over, and you have to play through the levels all over again.
Yeah, congratulations. Here's your crappy ending for all the time and effort you put into our game.
And I'm running in circles. I just love being able to jump off the ledges and then get thrown back onto the land.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, fuck you! But then I'll be performing a very awesome jump and then get rejected from it.
Yeah.
That was one major flaw I hated. And here's the shitty Atlas. I mean, instead of actually giving you details on how to get anything, like the fairies and shit,
Right.
it'll just sit there and say how many fairies you have and how many gems you have.
It's not very intuitive.
In Spyro Season of Flame, it was better because they actually gave you details like what you had to do.
Yeah.
Like, it'd have pictures of Bianca's head or Hunter's head.
This one, it's just nothing.
This one, it's just, hey, look,
Yeah.
you find the fucking fairies, you learn how to do it, and you don't be pants on head crack monkey.
Yeah. They're just like, here, give us our money, play the game, and just go screw yourself.
This is how come I wish Insomniac didn't give up the title to Spyro.
Yeah,
They
I know.
didn't get it right until the second game.
Yeah.
Insomniac had it right with the first game, then they went great with the second game, but just harder. And then the third game, that one was awesome.
Yeah, that was a really
Saving
good
the
one.
little dragons. I just couldn't get to the final fucking world. Yeah, I was one dragon egg away.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and the whole time I was trying to figure out where the hell it was, because on the checklist it said I had every dragon egg.
Flaw.
And I mean, it's just like, holy shit, it's a dragon egg! But
in that exact voice, too.
holy shit, it's a dragon egg! And then when I finally find the game again, and then I find the dragon egg, I wind up, my PS2 winds up breaking, and the whole game gets stuck inside.
The tray wouldn't open?
I couldn't get the tray out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the door got jammed.
That was always my big fear. The PS2 always sounded like it was going to explode. Like the
Yeah,
fan was running too fast, and you're like, I'm going to keep
Yeah,
it away from
like-
the carpet. I'm going to move it up onto something that doesn't burn.
Yeah, so I put mine on a giant glass table.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, please work, please work. It worked, and then it finally broke. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck! Because I had just gotten a new game the day I had finally beaten Spyro 3, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like one gem away also, so I got the final dragon egg, and then went to go find the last gem and said, okay, you know what, screw it, I want to play me some RC Revenge Pro.
Right.
That was an amazing little racing game.
I don't think I ever played it, but I think I heard about it.
Oh, it was fantastic. You had a
Yeah?
UFO to race in.
Oh.
You had army. You had a freaking tank you could ride in and turn into a U-boat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you could turn the UFO into a UFO and go over the water. So it'd just be the same thing. But I mean, like all the cars, they'd go through a gate and they'd turn into boats. There was one world where it was a boating only level that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was fantastic. Now I don't have a PS2 anymore because its power supply is ruined.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, one of those little PS2 sharks.
Yeah.
And I'm still running around trying to find the gems I'm missing. I don't find them until after I'm done recording this. Yeah, I mean, they're that well hidden. They blend in that badly with the surroundings.
Oh,
I mean, it's a brown field I'm running on.
Yeah, you think they could, think of another color?
It's red gems I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
They're just
Very
little
strenuous on the eyes.
gems. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. But I like how you have to do certain little things, like there will be 5 or 6 pumpkins you have to turn into jack-o'-lanterns by blowing your fire at them, and they'll transform into the jack-o'-lanterns.
Just small little tasks.
Yeah, and then you'll get a reward at the end of it.
Right.
I mean, in Season of Flame, in the home worlds, there were let's see, there was in the first one there's like pedestals you have to light. One of them you have to light with fire breath. The second world is ice breath, and the last world is the special lightning power-up. And right now I'm trying to find those 3 freaking gems I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm sitting here, viewers, searching for 3 gems. So let's see, 1 head bash, 1 loop-the-loop, another head bash right into a tree, another loop-the-loop. So I'm just going to keep failing until after the recording, and then I can find the last 3 gems. Now, this is Let's Try, so it's just the main world. Live with it. And fly, Spyro. Fly for your life. Try to not jump in the portal.
I always thought that Spyro would have some, like, major brain damage after, like, the first game. I always thought, like, how does he move on to the second game? Isn't he, like...